Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to session 3. Now you are ready to organise an event. Don't recoil in horror. You are. You absolutely are. Let me tell you this. If you are the person who organises events, everybody will love you. Okay? You are going to be the one everybody is going to want to get to know and go to your events. Okay? It really will work. Now here's the thing. There's a lot of work goes into organising events. So the one rule, and this is one rule you must never ever break, it must always be something that you really want to do. Okay? So don't let anybody push you into it, because people say, oh, you're really good at organising events, why don't you do this? And this is something that really just doesn't float your boat. Well, it's going to be a lot of hard work, and when you get there you're going to think, oh my God, and it's going to put you off. It's going to absolutely put you right off organising anything else in the future. So that's the rule. First rule, it must never be broken. You must enjoy it. Right? So only choose things to enjoy, but really go for it, and find some things that really pique your interest that you want to do. So and then people come along, they really will, you can gather pace. So for instance, years ago I used to love going to ballet, and I used to love going to opera, and I had no friends who wanted to, like, what, I don't want to do that, I'd go on my own, I'd be absolutely fine. But then I loved it that much. When I was telling people about it, and I tell, oh, this opera, it gets into your bones, and ballet, it just like erases stress and everything. They'd say, oh, well, we'll try it, we'll come along. And so I had one or two come along with me. And the last time when I was up in the northeast, last time when I went to the theatre, I had 23 people with me. I mean, can you imagine that? And that's just what happens. It just gathers pace. I was over a few years, by the way. Okay, so that will happen to you. So when you start to do these little events, if you only get one or two going, well, that's really good. You know, just if you can get 2 going along with you, that's 3, that's fine. You know, it's great. You can make that work. So don't feel, oh, I haven't got the numbers or anything like that, because honestly it will be fine. So absolutely go for it. So start to think now, what shall I do? We've done some fantastic ones. I love 1920s, so we've had a 1920s tea party. We all got dressed up, then we had cocktails afterwards, and then I had a 1960s birthday party, and we all got with this swinging 60s thing. We're all outside, had a barbecue. It was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So it must be things that you enjoy, because it will be a lot of hard work. I'm not going to say it won't be. It will be a lot of hard work, so you've got to enjoy it. That birthday party that I had, I absolutely loved it. I can't begin to tell you how wonderful it was. I loved every minute of it. But the work involved was phenomenal, it really was. So make sure that you only do things that you like, and don't let nobody at all, talk you into organising something that really doesn't do it for you. Okay? And make them fun, really make them fun, and just something that you absolutely enjoy. So really go for that. Now think about the needs of the people who are there. So for instance, I've got somebody coming to a school reunion which is next month, and I know that someone's got a really bad knee. They've just had an operation on it. So I said, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a chair especially for you, so that you can sit there and you'll be absolutely fine. So do that. So if you know some people have got some sort of a special need, or while they're a bit shy or anything like that, do bear that in mind and let them know that you're doing that, because it just makes you feel really good. Can you imagine, if you're there and you know that someone's a bit shy of being on their own, you could say, what I've done is I've sat you next to this person, because I know that you'll be fine with them. They're really chatty, you won't have to say very much, and they'll love that, and they'll think, oh, that's good, I know I'll be all right now. So do bear that in mind, and just those little touches go an awful long way. They really do. Now when you decide the day, so it might be going to your house and having a nice meal or whatever, going out and eating, don't change that day. Really don't, right? You are going to be tempted to do it because there's always somebody who says that they can't make it. So let's say it's on the 23rd, and then somebody says, oh, on the 23rd, I've got tickets to go to here. Can you not do it on the 24th? Or can you not do it on the 30th? You might go, oh, yeah, I could do it on the 30th. But then you find that another person, oh, I can't come now. And that always happens. So have the date, stick to the date, do not change it. You'll always be changing it. I had some friends who were trying to arrange a reunion, and they kept saying, who can do this date, who can do that date? It never got arranged at all. You must choose the date and stick with that date. That is down to you, and it's your prerogative, you see, because you're the one that's arranging it, so it has to suit you. If people say it doesn't suit me, you say, well, you can arrange it then. Would you like to arrange it then? Because I can tell you now, they won't. Probably the most vocal person is the least likely to arrange it. Now, if anybody complains, and you will get people who whinge, right? We don't want whingers, do we? Now, first of all, decide how you feel about this person. Usually the whingy one is the one that you're not too bothered about, and they turned up and you thought, oh really, if you want to be in here, it would have been just fine. So if that's the case, so just get that in your mind, think about it. When they're whinging, think, who is this person, and rate them. Are they, you know, a class A friend, a class B, a C, or so far removed it doesn't even matter, because it depends how you're going to deal with it. Let me tell you, the people who whinge are the ones least likely to ever arrange anything. I'm sure there are some exceptions to that rule. Not many. I promise you, not many. So just smile at them and just say, well, do you know, I'm really looking forward to your event. When have you arranged it? And what is it? Now, be very specific, because they're going to come up with well, I'm gonna. Right? They're going to be I'm gonners. Oh, I'm going to arrange something. It'll be better than this. I'm gonna. And that you can say, yeah. Oh, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, but didn't. Right? Because they'll say they could have done it. They're going to do it. You know what I mean? So it's woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. Something like that. Work it so that you feel better, because I'm telling you now, people who would have done this or could have done that or whatever don't. Right, so do that. Another thing that really is good is to isolate them. So if, let's say, if you've sorted out a taxi and there's, I don't know, 12 of you or something in the taxi, this person's whinged. Talk to all the others and just say, has anybody else got any complaints? I promise you, it's highly unlikely that anybody will say anything. There will be a silence. Use that silence. So, has anybody else got any complaints? And use the silence. Feel the awkwardness and enjoy it, because the person who complains is just going, ugh, like that. Okay? So, whingy, whingy, whingy. Has anybody else got any complaints? Silence. It's only you, love. It's only you. Yeah. When are you organising something? What is it going to be, and on what date? You haven't got anything, have you? Okay. Don't accept anybody complaining, right? And do enjoy showing them up. You know, that's all part of the event. Absolutely. Now, just a few things here, what people like to do. They like to dress up. All right, they really do. So you get people, get them in fancy dress. It could just be, like I did the 1920s, say, oh, come up dressed in 1920s. When I did the 60s, then everybody got dressed up, everybody loved it, and they get into it, you know. So do that. Make people feel important, right? If this is just drop something in and just say, oh, I've done this. Do you know, I think it'll suit you. I could just see you in the 1920s gear or whatever. Just say, you'll look fantastic. Always make the people who attend feel very, very important. Always thank them, obviously, for coming along. And try something new. You know, really, really enjoy this. Look, if you haven't arranged anything before, it can be a bit daunting, but you're really going to enjoy it. And you're going to be the one that's in charge. So absolutely, just do something that you really enjoy. Don't be afraid if you only get one or two that go to your first ones, and don't let that make you give up. Keep going. You're really, really going to enjoy being the centre of attention. People are always going to be asking you, oh, what are you going to do? What are you doing for this? You know, you are going to be the person that people will go to. All right then, enjoy it. Go on, arrange something. Let me know what it is. Please let me know. Email me, Julie@catchyourfold.co.uk.